Welcome back to Combat Wrestling Trivias. Tonight, we have a rematch from the Clash of the Combatants. These two men ended in a tie the last time they played in the Clash of the Combatants Volume 2, but now that tie will be settled, a part of Faction Wars, who will get 1 point tonight for their faction, as Dwayne Atkinson of the Bullet Club takes on Topher LaBelle of the Underdogs, with the winner getting a point for their faction, and the tie will finally be settled. Let's take you to that match right now. Welcome everyone in. You can see me on the screen right now, but we are going to bring in our two combatants for this evening, as Andrew the Dude Hayes, leader of the Pepperoni Factory, is in the chat. But guys, we have to bring in our two players. Coming up first, he is the leader of the Underdogs. He comes from the worst city in Canada, Montreal, Quebec. Just kidding. It's all right. I might have got hit by a car there once, but he got his first win in week 9 of the Clash against Ryan Payne, that followed up with a win over AJ. It's our good friend Topher LaBelle.
Hello. Hello. It's been a while. It's been a while. I've been watching this faction wars going on, seeing how my underdogs are doing, and it's been pretty good. Pretty good performances. Sean almost making the championship match. Things happening. Yeah, I'm here. I'm going to try to get another win for the underdogs, and settle that tie between Dwayne Atkinson and myself that happened in the Clash, where we ended like 13-13. So yeah, man, let's try and get that win for the dogs and get that tie settled once and for all in my favor. Let's go. Come on.
Yes, indeed. Joey Suba, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. He's here to celebrate the Nation of Defamation, as well as JB3 is here, and he says, Topher, it's you. But Topher, we have to bring in your opponent. He is looking to follow up on a hot week from the Bullet Club, as they went I don't know. They won a lot of matches last week, and they are currently in the lead in Faction Wars, and he is looking to extend that lead. Coming from us from Florida, he's a Gator fan, and I think a Panthers fan. But he is Dwayne Atkinson. Dwayne, how you doing?
Oh, it's been a minute, guys. How you doing? It's definitely great to be back. I have been looking forward to this ever since the match was started and named. Truth be told, I took Topher very lightly last time I faced him. I will not make that mistake this time. So I'm coming with everything I've got and then somebody, so I hope you bring the same.
Yes, indeed. Dude wants to know why none of you are wearing ties, much like him and Dim did. But guys, we are going to start with round number 1. But first, we must bet loonies. So, bet your loonies now. Who's going to win? Will it be Topher? Will it be Dwayne? Get those loony bets in. And now, bet your loonies. But guys, am I the only... I don't really know where Central Time Zone is, Joey. Is Ohio in Central? I have no idea. But either way, we are going to go start with round number 1. And round number 1 works like this. 4 questions worth 1 point each. 2 questions each based on the first round strength given by both combatants. 1 final question with 4 possible answers in a random category will be asked with 1 point per correct answer for 8 total points available. And today we are going to start with Dwayne's strengths, since they're at the top of my document, and that is the NWA from 1986 to 1990. Good luck, Topher. And your first question is, Master Blaster Steel, who wrestled on the Halloween Havoc 1990 card, was later known as which WWF and WCW champion?
Holy smokes.
So basically, it's a guy who held both the WWF and WCW championships.
Okay, that's...
Okay. Well, yeah, there you go. JB3 said Hunters Central. Hunters in Arkansas, I believe. Okay, looks like Dwayne was really quick. So, Topher, whenever you're ready, give me an answer.
Let me go with the Macho Man Randy Savage.
And Dwayne. Kevin Nash is correct. We would have also accepted Diesel or Oz or Vinny Vegas, or I'll stop now. But we're going to move on to your second question, and that question is: Doom and the team of Arn Anderson and Barry Windham fought to a draw in which type of match at Starrcade 1990? All right, looks like Dwayne is in with his board that says "Bite me, Topher." But Topher, what is your answer?
Well, let's go with ladder.
All right, and Dwayne,
Street fight.
Street Fight is the correct answer. As we move on to Topher, time for your strengths, and that comes in the category of video games. And your first question is: which wrestler will be on the cover of WWE 2K23?
Come on, Topher, you know this one.
All right, Dwayne was in quick. Topher, what is it?
John Cena.
And Dwayne.
Same.
All right, yes. John Cena across the board, so we move on to your second question in video games. That question is: what was the name of the side-scrolling beat-em-up game released by the WWE for the Game Boy Color in 2001?
That's the thing with that one.
Welcome in, Ariel is cool. Some say she is cool. I do agree, though. They are thinking about this one. I do own this game, as I own many wrestling games. It is not fun at all. It sucks. Coming soon, dude. Coming soon. Some could say that he has the twisty rockets. Topher, whenever you're ready.
Betrayal.
And Dwayne.
I don't know. I put Reckle.
Betrayal is the correct answer. Good job, Topher. We move on to your 4-point question. And today's 4-point question comes in the category of the Elimination Chamber. And your question is: who are the 4 wrestlers that Brock Lesnar eliminated in the 2022 Men's Elimination Chamber match?
Who was in that match? Okay, there we go. Okay.
I will say, dude, I did put a lot of time into WWE Crush Hour, more than I'd like to admit. I did have like everyone unlocked, all the modes unlocked. It was a great time. I believe I got it for Easter the year it came out as an Easter present. Because it was only like $20. You guys will get a little bit more time with this one, because it is the 4-point question. Don't forget, tell your friends, tell your good guys, tell everyone you know that we're looking for more players. We are recruiting.
Yes, sir.
Damn, you got it for $5. That's a good deal.
Yeah.
All right. All right, so it looks like Dwayne is in. Topher, what do you have?
All right, here we go. Austin Theory, Bobby Lashley, AJ Styles, and Randy Orton.
All right, and Dwayne.
Oh, crap, I messed up. Matt Riddle, Randy Orton, The Miz, and Theory's who I put. I think
All
AJ
right.
Styles wasn't in there.
Your correct answers are AJ Styles, Seth Rollins, Matt Riddle, and Austin Theory. So you both got 2. Bobby Lashley was the other competitor in the match, but he just eliminated himself because of injury.
Ah, true.
Yeah, Brock eliminated everyone except for him. So that brings us up to 5 for Dwayne, 4 for Topher as we head into round number 2. And round number 2 works like this. 4 questions for each player based on the second strength provided before the match. Each correct answer will award 1 point. There's no steals, 4 total points available per player. Topher, we're going to start with you in the category of theme songs.
Yes, sir.
And Topher, your question is, what is the name of the production company that currently makes the theme songs for WWE?
Oh boy. Well,
Welcome in, Steve.
no. CVC at $4 sign.
Yeah, unfortunately, they do not make it anymore, and we're looking for Def Rebel.
Ah, yeah, true.
But your second question, Topher, is which retired former WWE Tag Team Champion had a theme song containing the lyrics, "High up until I hit the ground, then I will shatter the walls until it all comes down"?
Retired from, my God. Let's go with, wow. Let's go with, I don't know. Batista, I don't know.
That is incorrect. We're looking for Tyson Kidd.
Wow.
Tyson Kidd. And your next question.
Damn.
What was the name of TNA's official theme song from 2008 to 2010?
Whoa. Okay.
Pretty much the theme song that was the intro to all of their shows from that time period.
Don't know the song title. Let's go with let's go with literally total nonstop action. I don't know.
That is not it, but it was their slogan at the time. Cross the line.
Oh yeah. Damn it. Okay.
And your final question, Topher. Which former IWGP Heavyweight Champion had a theme song in AEW called The Stand?
Oh. Which former? Hold up. Which former theme song? AEW called The Stand. Let's go. Tomohiro Ishii.
That is also incorrect. We were looking for, I believe he was in one of the Battle Royals, but it was the Great Muda.
The Great Muda.
Great Muda. So, with Dwayne, we'll move on to you. And for your second strength, you chose, I can't do it like Tony Schiavone, but Sting!
It's Sting!
Thank you, Topher. And Dwayne, your first question.
That would be important just for that one.
Right? Who did Sting defeat at Starrcade 1997?
Hogan?
Yes, he defeated Horace Hogan. Just kidding.
Okay.
But your second question. And Sting's only singles match on Raw, he defeated Rich Wrestler by disqualification.
Big Show.
That is also correct. And your third question. Sting's final WCW US pay-per-view match came at Halloween Havoc 2000 when he was defeated by who?
Oh, what's this guy's name? Vampiro.
That is incorrect. It was Jeff Jarrett.
Ooh,
And your final question in Sting. Who did Sting team with in his debut match in TNA in 2003?
I believe it's Jeff Jarrett, wasn't it?
That was Jeff Jarrett. See, I tried to get you the double Jeff Jarrett. But it was indeed a Jeff Jarrett. So, Dwayne, that gets you 3 points. 8-4 as we head into the Battle Zone. And the Battle Zone, it works like this. One question with at least 10 possible answers will be asked. The player with the lowest score will start with 5 guesses each. Each correct answer is worth 1 point, 5 total points available per player. And today, your battle zone comes in the category of WrestleMania.
Okay, let's go.
And your question is: who are 10 of the wrestlers to compete in the Team Teddy versus Team Johnny match at WrestleMania 28? 12 possible answers, or 14? I don't know, something like that. There's more than 10. That's all you can know. So, Topher, we're going to start with you.
Zack Ryder.
And Dwayne.
The Miz.
Topher.
Booker T.
Dwayne.
Mark Henry.
Topher.
Jack Swagger.
Dwayne.
David Otunga.
Topher.
Dolph Ziggler.
And Dwayne.
John Morrison.
Topher. Your final one.
This is where it gets rough. Let's go with let's go. I don't know. I'd go. Christian.
And Dwayne finishes off.
I don't remember what year that was. Oh. I don't know, Kurt Hawkins.
Okay. All right, your correct answers are David Otunga, Drew McIntyre, Dolph Ziggler, Jack Swagger, Mark Henry, The Miz, Zack Ryder, Booker T, Kofi Kingston, R-Truth, The Great Khali, and Santino Marella. Topher, you got 4. Dwayne, you got 3. 11 to 8 as we head into the final round. 11 to 8. JB3 says that Jeff Jarrett is amazing. He's all right. But we're going to head into the final round. And that works like this. 3 points per correct answer. Starting at the lowest score, each player will choose 3 numbers between 1 and 20. Each player will answer their own questions until they take the lead. If one player is out of questions and does not have the lead, the game is over. If one player runs out of questions before the leader answers any of theirs, a knockout is declared. If there is a tie after both players answer 3 questions, sudden death overtime will occur. Overtime ends when one player is correct and one is wrong, because we currently have the possibility of overtime today as there is a 3-point swing. So, Topher, first of all, before we go anywhere, I need to tell me, between 1 and 3, how many times should I shuffle that final round?
Twice, please.
You got it. 1 and a 2. Now I need your 3 numbers between 1 and 20.
15, 3, 7.
You take 2 of my numbers, man. What the hell?
All right, Dwayne.
Okay, let's go 1, 10, and 20.
All right. Oh, God. Body hurts. Okay. All right. So, Topher,
Yeah.
your first question. corresponds to everyone's favorite, in which year?
Oh yeah, come on.
And your question is, in which year did Booker T win his final World Championship in the WWE?
Wow. World Championship?
Like, yeah, any world title. World title, WWE
Okay.
title, Universal title.
Let me go on a limb. 2006.
That is correct. Tying you with Dwayne.
Damn.
So, Dwayne, we will now, in the tie, we will go back over to you. I know it says that we take the lead, but if it's a tie, we go back and forth. It's fun that way. But, Dwayne, you chose a number 1. And a number 1 corresponds to Lucha Libre. And Dwayne, your question is, what is the only championship that Rey Mysterio held while competing in Lucha Underground?
I don't know what that title was called. I'm just going to say the Heavyweight Championship.
That is incorrect. He held the Lucha Underground Trios Championships with Dragon Azteca Jr. and Prince Puma, who also known as, without the mask, Ricochet. So, Dwayne, we will go back to Topher, because we are still tied. We'll go back to Topher. And
Okay.
Topher, your second question came in the category of number 3, which is women's wrestling.
Okay.
And Topher, your question is,
Yes, sir.
who did Jade Cargill successfully defend the TBS Championship against on the Rampage edition of New Year's Smash 2022?
New Year's Smash 2020. Boy, that's a long ass one. I'll take a bunt. Ruby Soho?
That is incorrect. We were looking for Kira Hogan.
Yeah, Hogan. So I thought it was.
Oh yeah.
Kira. So, Dwayne, Topher, you won't get that. We're going to go back to Dwayne, though. And Dwayne, your next question comes in the category of Impact Wrestling. And your question is, which former WCW champion challenged Jeff Jarrett for the NWA World Heavyweight Championship in the main event of Destination X 2005?
Sting?
That is incorrect. We were looking for Diamond Dallas Page.
Okay.
Diamond Dallas Page. So that is 2 questions down for both of you. And Topher, we're going to go back to you. And you chose a number 7.
Yeah.
And a number 7 corresponds to, what was it? Oh shit. Copied it and forgot to say what it was. Factions and tag teams.
Hey.
And Topher, your question is,
Oh
in which year did the New Age Outlaws win their first WWF Tag Team Championship?
their first WWF Tag Team Championships.
God.
1998.
That is incorrect. You were
Yeah,
close
no.
though. It was November of 1997.
God.
1997. So, Dwayne, it all comes back to you.
Man, we better. Here we go.
And Dwayne, your question is in the category of Ring of Honor.
Oh,
Number
God.
20. Yeah, you picked all the categories, all the good ones. You picked all the ROH, Ring of Honor, and then you got and then they got a Lucha Underground question. But your question is, who was the most recent wrestler to retain the ROH Championship at a Final Battle event? Retained it.
Chris Jericho.
That is incorrect. He lost to Claudio Castagnoli in the main event. The last person to retain was Roosh.
Okay.
So, by way of that, it's currently 11-11. The tie continues as we go to sudden death. Sudden death. So, I need another number, Topher, from you that was not already said between 1 and 20.
Whoa, hold on. Okay. 11. There you go.
11. And Dwayne?
Was 5 one of them?
Nope. That's yours now if you want it. All right. So, Topher, we're going to go to you
Oh, boy.
first with number 11. And your question comes in the category of first match.
Okay.
And your question is, when Kevin Nash returned to WWE in 2002, he didn't have a pay-per-view match until Backlash 2003, where he teamed with Shawn Michaels and which other wrestler to take on Triple H, Ric Flair, and Chris Jericho?
Why? Triple H, Ric Flair.
Yes, who did Kevin Nash and Shawn Michaels team with? In a
I
six-man
don't
tag?
know why there's his name in my mind. But I'm gonna say it because that's the only thing I have in my mind. Goldberg?
Goldberg. All right. And Dwayne, your question is,
I forgot you didn't say it.
in the category of the Royal Rumble. Your question is, which former WWF Tag Team Champion was the first entrant in the 1997 Royal Rumble?
Was he a former champion then?
Yes.
I don't know.
We'll have to put up the 15 seconds on you.
Henry Godwin. I don't know.
All right, Henry Godwin. So, the winner of this match will be decided after another sudden death round. We have two incorrect answers. Topher, the correct answer yours was Booker T, and Dwayne, yours was Crush.
God.
Crush. So, I'm gonna need two more questions or numbers. Topher, you're first.
14.
14, and Dwayne.
Lucky number 7.
And 7. Okay.
Yeah. Hey.
Topher,
Yes, sir.
your question comes in the category of our friends at strictlyfortheculture.ca. They're black-owned, independently operated, offering free shipping on all orders mailed to Canada and the United States. Strictlyfortheculture.ca, as well as follow them on Twitter at alwaysSFTC to get their exclusive merchandise, only available on their Twitter. But Topher, your question in Black Excellence is, who did Ron the Truth Killings defeat to win his second NWA World's Heavyweight Championship?
Who did Ron Killings? Oh. Hold on.
It wasn't Little Jimmy.
Oh, I just forgot. Dwayne, Topher had already picked 7 in the first round.
Okay.
Yeah, did you want-
Was there 8?
there is an 8, yes.
Okay. Well, sorry. Let me pick it.
NWA. Man, let's go with old Jeff Jarrett.
Jeff Jarrett. All right. And Dwayne, your question comes in the category of the Altitude Era.
Altitude?
Altitude Era. It's questions about high flyers.
Okay.
Yeah. And your question is,
Oh,
Brian Pillman became the first ever WCW light heavyweight champion when he defeated Richard Morton at which 1991 WCW pay-per-view?
Halloween Havoc.
Right. So, the winner of this match, with a score of 14-11, Dwayne Atkinson, you win. The correct answer is Halloween Havoc. Topher, you're on the right track. AJ Styles had defeated Jeff Jarrett the week prior, and then Ron Killings defeated AJ Styles the week later. So the correct answer was Halloween Havoc for that. Dwayne, you'll win this match 14-11 after 2 sudden death overtimes. You can get the fan out. You can drench the sweat, clean the sweat off. But Dwayne, you won this match. How you doing?
I'm feeling good, man. That was a great win. That was an awesome game, Topher. I swear to God, playing with you just gets better and better. However, I don't want to play with you anytime soon for a long time. So I don't need that kind of pressure on me right now. But anyway, good game, friend.
Yes, indeed. And Topher, you came close. You brought it to our second double overtime. There's still hope for you in CWT. There's plenty more matches to come this year. But Topher, how you feeling?
Doing good. It was a good game. Second overtime went to the wire. It came down to one last question. They're still there, still alive, but it's gonna be a fun time. See when my next match is gonna be, and in the meantime, to try to see what my underdogs do, like Hunter and all the gang, and so we'll see each other when I get another match. A good game, Dwayne. You had a good one, and we'll see each other some other time. Yeah, let's go.
Yes, indeed. And speaking of Hunter, this Thursday you'll be playing Corey C4 of the Impactful Insiders. So stay tuned for that match here, as well as 2 other matches that will be announced soon once we work out dates and times. And congratulations to Travis Fame. If he's watching, he knows what we're talking about. Don't want to reveal too much just in case he doesn't want everyone to know, but congratulations to Travis Fame. And thank you to you guys, because now I have to write 10 new final round questions. Thanks, guys. But other than that, thank you to everyone for being here. Dude, JB3, Joey, Steve was here earlier. Thank you guys for being here, and thank you to Joey Suba for the sub. The dude says, Topher, I'm coming for you. You better watch out. But he also says that I'm coming for you, but I'm not playing, so that sucks. Either way, have a great night, guys, and we will see you on Thursday for Hunter versus Corey. Good night, everyone.